When the night falls and the city sleeps, Upland after dark, we hit the streets. Under the stars, they break the dark. Welcome to Upland, here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold, the voice is bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland after dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew, lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel those sweet sounds of voices in your mind.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Upland After Dark, episode 35. We've had some weird little difficulties tonight, so we're just a smidgen late, but we are here. How are you guys doing this week?
I'm great. I've had a great week and a great day.
Really? What's been so great about it?
Oh, I've just accomplished a lot of stuff, you know, when you're just doing stuff and you get it done and it feels good.
Okay, yeah. I feel that.
So, how was yours?
Yeah. Always nice to get stuff done and accomplished and feel like you got some goals met for the day at least, you know?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
What about you, Happy? How's your week been?
It was mellow, really mellow week. I just, you know, man, like right before this, I was on the phone with my cousin for like 5.5 hours, and we're very different people. I'll just say that. But at the end of the day, it's nice to still call each other family and say I love you when we hung up.
That's cool. Well, right on. It's been a weird week for me. I've been I don't know. I've been like really tired. I've been falling asleep super early. I've been like way behind on all the stuff I'm normally doing. But you know, I'm here. I'm happy. I don't feel like there's anything wrong. But dude, I've been fucking tired. So that part's been shitty. But other than that, things are going good. I'm excited about fucking November coming around the corner. I was doing some planning for my road trip, whether or not I'm driving by myself or driving with a buddy. I don't know. I'm still waiting on OG Killer to see when and if he's available. So yeah, if he goes, great. If not, great. You know, but I hope he does. I really would love to have some company on a 9 or 10 hour drive. So, you know, either way.
Yeah, somebody else to take the wheel for you, even, you know.
Yeah. And I want somebody to have a beer with on the road. You know what I'm saying? I can't drink and drive.
Yeah, the road sodas, man.
Yeah.
Be careful driving through California, though. They're not too kind on the road sodas out here.
Yeah, they're not real kind to the road sodas out here in Oregon either. But I'll just stop. There's a couple breweries I want to swing by on the way down. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Did taste testing?
Say again?
What, Lily?
Bit of taste testing.
Yeah, do a little bit of taste testing on the way. There's this one beer that I really want to try that I don't think I can get anywhere else but the brewery. So I'll make a little bit of a 30-minute detour just to go there before I make it down to Alameda. But it's in Santa Clara. I think that's where it's at.
Oh, in Santa Clara?
I think is
Santa Clara is like further south from us.
No, it's not Santa Clara. It's I'll have to think of it again. I don't know. I'll find it. I would look it up on my phone, but I just got a brand new phone today, so I haven't set anything up on it really. So I don't even know where my fucking Google Maps thing is, or if it's signed in or whatever. Anyway, Russian River Brewing Company is where I want to go, and I'll find it and I'll try the beer.
Nice. That is an awesome brewery. I've been there before.
Have you? Where's it at
Yeah.
then? What's that city?
I'm pretty sure Russian River is like kind of Humboldt County.
Okay.
So like I'm trying to think Russian River, if that is, I'd have to look it up too. I want to say it's Eureka, but I could be very wrong. Or it's either, I think it's Eureka or Arcata that it's in.
I don't know. I know it's further north than San Francisco. So anyway, but there's a beer I want Pliny the Younger. I've never had that one. I want that one real bad.
Oh, you never have? There's a lot of bars out here that have it on tap.
Pliny the Younger?
Yeah.
And the Elder?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of places out here that have it on tap.
Yeah, I've only ever had the Elder, not the Younger. It's very hard to get the Younger.
Yeah, and it is seasonal too, I think, right?
Well, I'm hoping that I can maybe get my hands on some. So that's my goal. If not, I'll just drink the Elder and I'll be happy.
Yeah, either way, be good beer.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you had an iPhone, you know that your whole home screen, everything when you change your phone just stays the same as your old phone. All your contacts, everything updates.
Yeah, I could have done that with my Android phone. I opted not to because I like a nice, fresh, clean install, and I just like to just set it all up brand new all over again. I think it's fun.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Nice clean slate, all the old porns off of it.
Yeah, wipe all the sex videos that I have on there. They're all gone. I got another folding phone, so my new, I don't know if it'll show up, my new very thin folding phone.
Which one is it?
This is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. If that's not a mouthful, I don't know what it is. But can I? Go ahead.
I want to tell you a story. So I had the Z Flip 3, okay, which is the small one that flips in half. And it worked for years, but it was starting to die. Like the touch screen has dead bits on it. So last year I went out and got a Z Flip 6. It's been a year, and the screen is completely black. I can't even turn the damn thing on.
Really?
Oh man,
I'm back on my Z Flip 3, which I had disconnected all the apps, taken out all my passwords, everything. I'm back on the 3.
The older phone is like the better. Like what? Can you not get? Do you not have insurance on the phone? You can't bring it in or anything?
No. And either way, they say Samsung says it's your fault. You've folded it too many times. My phone would have been folded maybe 100 times in that period. And they try to charge you $500 for it. So that's half the price of the phone.
Oh, that's crazy.
Jeez.
So all the reading that I've done online, that's what they say. So basically, I've just got a dead phone after 1 year.
That's crazy because this is my third folding phone. I went with the original Z Fold. No, I went Z Fold 2. I had that phone forever, never one problem with it. I just wanted to upgrade. And then I got the Google Pixel Fold. And I had that phone for like 2.5 years. And then now I've just picked up the 7. I just got it today. So I've never had any problems with my folding phones so far.
Yep. And I'm not a phone person. Like, I don't open it to answer calls. I used to open it from the closed screen. If I'm at home, the phone is open on my desk. I don't open and close it all the time. I am not a good checker of phones. Like, I can go for 6 hours without looking at my phone. So yeah, it's not like I hardware them either. Right.
Well, before we get to the train, I'm going to finish. What I was going to say is that, oh my God, So, I was watching some videos. Yeah, there's a train. I'm going to hit the button here in a minute. I guess this phone went through some serious testing for durability. But what I did notice, one of the first apps I fired up was obviously Upland, and it looks phenomenal. It's nice and big, full screen. I love it in tablet mode. Gives me all the feels in all the right places, if you know what I'm saying. Happy, I know you do.
Oh yeah, you got lots of feels in the right places.
I can't wait to show you when I get down there in the old Californias. I'll show you how my phone folds.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll be very impressed.
Yeah, you will.
I'll be so impressed, and because I just have a regular phone, it doesn't fold, nothing, but it works very well.
You got a real lame ass iPhone, probably.
It never has any issues either.
Yeah.
Yeah, Budster has a iPhone, and I just disown him over it. I mean, seriously, iPhone.
iPhones are the
I've always had an iPhone. Actually, no, I had a Samsung way back. Like I had a Samsung before I had an iPhone, and I actually liked them. I'm not going to say that they're terrible phones. I mean, they're for the most part they're neck and neck. There's really only a few things that are like I just think it's a little bit more user friendly for myself. I can customize it still. I can do pretty much anything you can do on your phone.
Customize a
I can't
fucking
fold
thing
it, but I don't really need to.
Stupid iPhone candy bar thing. Except for where your stupid app
candy
is.
Bar?
Yeah, it's a candy bar phone.
I mean, you can play Candy Crush on it.
You can't even play Upland on it. That's how stupid your iPhone is.
I actually can play Upland on it.
It doesn't crash.
I play Upland on it all the time. I've been to the bunch of using it.
These are lies. Nobody listened to Happy. He's on drugs again.
Other than when we ran into all the issues. Oh, by the way, let's talk about the train. Sorry, you guys. We are going to do the train right. But I'm broke from the city release, so I'm giving away map assets to the first person who calls out the train, which would have been Mitch McKinnon on this last train. So he's getting a map asset, and then anybody else who calls it from now on is going to get a map asset. So I'm very sorry, but I am broke right now, and I just can't afford to give away the UPX.
Fair enough. All right. It's a rare occasion that we get a broke Happy.
It is. I mean, I can't even believe how crazy I went in Madrid for no reason.
Save your thoughts. Save your thoughts on that. We're going to get to it. Drink your fucking Fanta or whatever that was.
Well, should we start the show?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's see here. Yeah, so Upland After Dark episode, again, 35, hosted by yours truly, the Vulgar Uplander. Wolf Warner just landed. He may or may not join us. I don't know. He's joining the Cleveland meetup. So I think his plane got delayed. He just landed. He's doing his thing. He may be able to join us. I don't know. So if he does, awesome. If he doesn't, I'm just happy he's safe. So we got Happy Meffer right here in the middle, looking dapper AF. And then Lilyfield down there in the bottom doing her thing. Happy as a clam on high tide. She's had a really good day. Love to see that. We got Swarley in the background doing his thing. We've had some technical difficulties, and I'm hoping he goose frobas out, maybe pours a drink. Maybe the wife can rub his shoulders a little bit, because it was a little bit stressful before the show, but I know that he's going to kill it like he always does. And then, of course, we're powered by Uplytics, which we couldn't have done without Laban. He is a big old brain behind a lot of these operations, so we can't do this without Labandit. And hopefully at some point in the next, 30 minutes or so, he'll wake up and come be a chatting guest. So, yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah, we'll see. So this week, we are looking at the Madrid Aftermath, the fully loaded properties, weekly sponsor, which this week is going to be Swarley, things you may have missed, more service vehicles if you hadn't seen it yet. We're going to show them to you tonight. Let's see here, Swarley's Ornament Magic, which is the hashtag for tonight, SOM. Come and get some without the E. but that's what that stands for. Swarley's Ornament Magic, which is his app that he created, or his extension. So you're going to want to download that. And then we got Service Structures, Volume 14. Wolf Unleashed, if he joins us. If not, we'll just breeze on through it. No UGC family this week, as Upland decided not to give us any new assets. At least not by the users in the game. We got some quips, flip of the week, extra life, giveaways, and the Rumble. Do not forget to get into the Rumble. Let me put up the Discord server QR code right now. So go get in there and get your Rumble button on. You know what to do. You know what to do. All right.
You know what? Since Wolf's not here, let me give a shout out to all the people in the stream.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Yeah, you know, I know Wolf would normally do it right around now, I think, so I'll start shouting it out. We got RDP in the building, WW Dog, Giannis89. We got Coach Funk in the house, Jimmy Jester, Sir Red. We got John Fitz Insider, Sir Red again. Stream Elements. There's kind of a new name. Who is Stream Elements? I don't think I've seen you before. Tiago Bajo. We got, I think, Twilk's up in here. Budster's up in here. Mitch McKinnon's up in here. Kasich Mar. Am I missing anybody? I think I got everybody. Thank you all for checking us out. Always appreciate you joining us.
Now he's joined.
All right.
Oh, hello, Maui.
There's Maui. Look at that. It means the bandit's up any minute.
Where's your deadbeat husband?
Yeah. You gotta wake him up real quick. Give him a handy. I'm sure he'll rise to the occasion. John is at Giannis89. I'm confused. I don't think so. But moving on. Moving on. What was that?
Got it now, Jonas. Did I get it right?
Who's gonna call it? Who's the first one to write it in the chat? Ah, there it is. Kasich Mar. Classic.
Oh, you got it, Kasich Mar.
Let me hit the button. No 10K this week, though, unfortunately.
Sir Red and Kasich Mar.
Write it down. Write it down. All right. So Madrid came, but not without some hiccups along the way. I don't know why Swarley keeps taunting me with fucking Whoopi over here. This Goldberg uppy. You're driving me insane. I don't want the Whoopi. And you keep fucking putting it on the screen every chance you get. You're fucking trolling me with this thing. It's like you're trying to piss
You
me
and Puppet.
I know that's the only
What do you got against Whoopi?
I hate her opinions.
Me too.
She drives me fucking insane. I loved it when she did comedies, and now she's an annoying bitch. And I just am tired of hearing her ass.
I don't know any of her opinions, so I still like her.
Yeah, you know what? I like making Whoopi.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna take this like Whoopi's a problem. We had a problem in Upland. Mitch. That's the route I'm gonna go. So let's see here. Spain, Madrid, Spain came out. How did you guys fare?
I did okay, I think. I mean, I really don't know. You know, it's like I got Kala. I can't even pronounce any of these names, so I'm not going to try to. But I got one that is speculated as a rare. I got Cortez. I think that could possibly be a collection. I got 3 in the what's it called? Universidad, and then the other one, Justica. I got 3 there. I got 3 in the Ibiza, which probably won't be a collection, but it was kind of a small neighborhood. I thought that would kind of be cool to jump in and see where it goes. And I spent way too much Upix.
All right. What about you?
So that's how my release went. I mean, other than
Me?
when it crashed, of course.
Yeah. Lily, did you get any of this Madrid action?
Well, I bought a pass and I bought the low price property. So that got me two to mint. And now I'm just floating over the city trying to wait until I have enough UPX to mint a third to do the task because I slept.
Wise choice. Wise choice. Yeah, so I went to this bullshit Madrid. Look, before we move on, full disclosure, I think this is going to be a negative episode. I like to try to keep it positive. I'm going to try to end it on a positive note, but it's probably going to be a little bit negative. So bear with us. If you know how this works, we're not typically too negative, but this one might be a little heavy on the negative side. No one likes Whoopi. That's why it's funny. Yeah, I guess. And that just fucking Marley's trolling me because he's a bastard.
Traded for a
so
team
I jumped in on the Madrid fucking minting live at 9:00 in my car. I'm already risking my life as it is. Upland puts me in these predicaments where they force me to mint while driving because they decided to do it on a Thursday, which is unacceptable. First of all,
It's always on a Thursday.
Not always. Sometimes it's on a Monday. Whatever.
I think the majority of the time, I want to say like the last 5 releases have been on a Thursday.
Well, look, they're just trying to kill me. They know I'm driving to work and they don't accommodate me.
It's all about you. That's right.
That's your choice. It has nothing to do with Upland.
Fair enough. I'm going to blame Upland on this one. So I jump in on my cell phone trying to do the old minting thing, and it's taking for fucking ever. Look, I was Johnny on the spot, right? I wanted to get sold. That's the only place I really wanted to mint. I had, I don't know, enough to get a couple. I wanted sold. So I'm clicking on the sold properties, and it's just spinning forever and ever and ever and ever and ever error. And then I try another one. It spins. It says, oh, you can mint this one. But it was more expensive than I wanted to spend. So I was like, oh, I'll just look for another one in sold. There's still a fuck ton of them there. And then it does the spinning thing again where nothing's happening. It errors out of me again. I'm like, okay, well, let's just try something else. Let's go to Ibiza because that's the other node or neighborhood I wanted to mint. So I went over there. Same fucking thing. I'm trying to get it to do its thing. Nothing. And then before I know it, I can't mint a fucking thing. I got nothing, which really pissed me off because there was a couple of them I was really excited about because I was on a couple that I really wanted. And then I come to find out that they have to pause it because they're having a problem, and I got to go to work. So I went into work. Fucking, I don't know how much longer it was after that because I was at work. The next time I got to check in, all the properties I wanted to get were gone, and I'm just left with the leftovers and the bullshit from Madrid. So I was not happy. I don't know why we're experiencing these kind of issues at this point. We've had so many successful releases up to this point. I thought we had all this shit behind us.
You know what's weird is the PayPal website was down at the same time.
Oh my God, was there an international, or was there like a
I
web
think there might be some. I think I have no idea, but like PayPal was down. There was kind of, it wasn't just Upland, so I don't want to say that it was all Upland's fault.
Okay.
I don't know 100%, but you know, like it seemed like there was other things that were not working, and maybe even PayPal being down somehow could shut down Upland or something. Who knows?
Yeah, well, they seem to fix it within like 20 minutes. Because weren't they back
So
up?
it could have been a server outage somewhere which took out Upland and other things.
Yeah, could have. Either way, it sucked. It's a bummer that we kind of went backwards when we've been going forward for quite some time. But hopefully it's something that was outside their control. Wasn't anything that they did. We don't know. Can only speculate.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they did have it back up in an hour. You know, the release came out at 10 a.m. I mean, I'll be honest, it worked out better for me because I was able to replan, you know, and get a better position on some properties.
Well, I'm glad it worked out for you. It worked out worse for me.
You know, I mean, I could see how it would suck if you had to go to work, though. I mean, you know, if you weren't able to just kind of wait it out and be like, okay, well, I'll just, you know, play Golf Clash until this is over.
Well, imagine how much it would suck if you got up for a release at 3 a.m. and all of a sudden you had to wait till 4.
Yeah, no, I would be
even
upset. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that you don't have a right to be upset about what happened.
Hey, I slept. It didn't bother me.
Yeah, I was really excited. I was like, cool, I'm gonna go get some cool fucking Madrid shit. And then it just poo-pooed all over my party. Yeah, I saw some people saying that they needed to reschedule the release. And I was really hoping that maybe they would do that, but they didn't. They just went ahead with it. But whatever, it is what it is. It's a minor hiccup, hopefully. We don't experience again, but anyway, that was a bummer. I was annoyed by that, but
yeah, it looks like more people were burned by it than not.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it worked out for you, Happy. At least
well, you know, I almost feel bad now.
You should.
I'm like,
No.
I feel guilty because it worked out for me.
Yeah, you piece of shit. I think you need to give up some of your properties to those who were affected by the outage.
See, that is ridiculous. No.
Fair enough.
Nope. I agree.
I tried.
This is not a socialist fucking game.
Did you guys get any cool properties?
I mean, what do you consider a cool property?
I don't know. Did you mint the castle?
No,
No.
I got some decent street views, I guess, like some inside street views. I always dig that.
You got some cool street views?
Yeah, a couple decent inside restaurants, and I think I got a McDonald's.
Did you?
Which is kind of cool.
Do they call it
It's
McDonald's?
a big, giant McDonald's. It's not marked, but when you look at the street view, it's McDonald's.
Okay.
So it could be another building for all I know. It might not even be the right address.
Or a Macca's, as the Aussies call it.
A Macca's.
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 So Macca's.
Sorry.
Macca's. Do you call them Big Macca's?
No.
It should be the Big Mac. It should be the Big Macca.
No. Just not. Just not.
What do you call it? Do you still call it the Big Mac?
Yeah.
But, yeah,
But see, we have a thing here. You call them all sandwiches, and we call them burgers.
Well, they are burgers.
They're burgers.
Like, I guess we call like the chicken sandwich a sandwich, but that's
Yeah.
basically a burger.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's
otherwise,
just
yeah,
because they're not using hamburger to make the patties. They're using a chicken breast, or we assume is a chicken breast, to make as the patty.
well, you just don't say chicken burger, and it's not a patty, right? Like you're saying, it's actually like a piece of chicken. So
Allegedly.
still, it's a chicken burger. Like if you think about it, the bun is a burger bun.
Yeah.
But aren't
So
all
you
burgers
like
really
chicken
sandwiches
burgers,
though? Also,
Well, it depends on what you think of, something between two pieces of bread or a bun.
I mean, that's a sandwich too, right?
that's also a sandwich.
Well, see, that's the thing. You call anything in a bun a sandwich, and we don't necessarily do that.
That's not true.
No, like a Philly, we don't call a Philly in a bun. That's in a Philly roll. That's a roll.
I don't know. Like if I get a Philly
Or a
cheesesteak, I'm
hoagie.
probably going to call it I'm not going to
guess
call it
it's
either. I'm just call it cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak, yeah. I guess you could say Philly sandwich. Some people might say that.
Yeah. What if you put hamburger in between two slices of bread? Is that a sandwich or is that a hamburger?
Like between two pieces of white bread?
Yeah, or wheat. It doesn't
It's
matter.
called being poor.
Well, I do have risole sandwiches. I love rissoles, which I'm not sure you guys do. Rissoles.
Rissoles?
Rissoles, yeah.
What is that?
So it's a cross between a meatball and a meat patty. And there's usually some carrot in there and some herbs and spices. And
how do you have somewhere between a meatball and a meat patty? What does that look like?
well, you kind of semi squash it, but it's still a ball, and then you fry it, and then it's called a rissole, and you either have it for dinner with your veggies and gravy, or
bread?
you know.
Oh, so you don't really put that between two pieces of bread?
No, only leftovers.
Okay.
So when you have leftover ones,
it's like a
you have a
meatloaf.
rissole sandwich.
Kind of sounds like a meatloaf.
Kind of does sound like a meatloaf.
Not really, because a meatloaf is a loaf. We're talking about individual rounded kind
But
of patties.
But it's the same ingredients as a meatloaf, right? Like you're just putting some like seasoning and breadcrumbs and whatever.
No, because you have olives and stuff in the meatloaf generally, and eggs and stuff. But no, I mean you bind it with a raw egg for binding, but no, it's different.
Do you put breadcrumbs in it?
Some people do. I don't.
Interesting.
And so yeah, that's like a meatloaf. Because over here we don't put anything in meatloaf. Like I wouldn't put like maybe onions, but I wouldn't put olives or anything like that in a meatloaf. That actually sounds good though.
It does kind of sound good. Swirly, do you know how to make that? Can you make that when you come to America?
Results.
Does your wife know how to make it?
Every Australian knows how to make a rissole. They will taste a little different.
Swirly, she's calling you out. She says you're not a real Australian if you don't know how to make a rissole.
Yeah, well, guess what their nickname is, so I won't say it.
What is it?
Yeah, you gotta know now.
That's what it is and not say it.
Well, what do you think it is? It's a rissole. What would its nickname be?
What does that mean? It's a rissole.
Yeah, that's it.
It's asshole?
Yeah.
Oh. Like it looked like
Okay.
Make them heading down to the supermarket and swapping for money.
Oh, Smiley, that's tasteless. That's tasteless, man. Supermarket ones are tasteless.
Yeah, you gotta have something real big. I will agree with Lily on that one.
Yeah, that's bullshit, man. You got to get your shit together. Start making some rissoles or assholes or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I actually have a pretty decent kitchen here. You'll be able to cook something.
The supermarket ones all have breadcrumbs in them. It's filler.
Yeah.
Not slowly, no.
No, we are going to talk. Hold on, but Swarley, have you ever had? Do you guys have steelhead in Australia? Do those things?
What?
You guys have steelhead, the fish, big ass fucking trout looking thing. Do you have steelhead in Australia?
No train, Jimmy Jester. No train.
You don't have. Great. I'm bringing up since I'm driving. It's only taking me 9 hours. I'm going to bring a cooler, and I got some fillets of steelhead. You got a barbecue at your house, Happy?
Yeah.
Fucking A. We're grilling fucking steelhead. How about that?
That sounds delicious.
That sounds delicious. I'll bring it with me.
Did you catch it yourself?
I sure as fuck did.
Oh, even
he doesn't eat fish.
Does your wife eat fish? Okay, good. She can enjoy it, and you can sit on the sidelines crying like a little bitch.
What?
Rainbow or brown trout? Okay. Anyway, let's talk about Upland. I don't know how we got off on a tangent about rizzles and assholes and
because I was talking about McDonald's.
Oh yeah, and Mackers and.
Anyway,
yeah. All right, it's not Mackers, it's Maccas, which is hard for me to say because I was going to say I used to have a speech impediment and I couldn't say R's, and so now I really have to, it's a habit to just enunciate the R's all the time.
Yeah, we don't say R's. That doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So did you get any good street
When we
views
say
for it?
Melbourne, when we
Did
say
you get any
Melbourne,
good street-
it's Melbourne, and you guys always are in there, and it's just
Melbourne.
ridiculous. It's Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Melbourne. If you want to be a
Elsewhere, did
real
you get any
Australian,
good
say R.
properties?
Say what?
Did you get any good properties in
Fuck
Madrid?
no, I barely got 3 to begin with. I don't know. I got some fucking drugstore hole
What
in the
about these
wall.
block explorers? Did you get any of these block explorers?
I did buy one. Did you?
Hell no. I told you guys, I ain't spending no more fucking money.
No more fucking money. Lily, did you get a
Good
block?
for you. No, I didn't spend any money on that either.
Okay, I got the one I didn't want.
Don't
I
you
did-
always get the one you didn't want?
I know,
Which
that's
one
what
was that?
you
The
wanted.
tomatoes?
No, I got the fucking Gateway to Seoul.
Oh, right.
And then I
Yeah,
couldn't
like
even
that's
get a
not going to
fucking
be a
Seoul
collection,
property.
right?
See, I liked that.
I know that's the one you like. I got that one.
Oh,
So,
well, Lily,
Maybe I'll have to
maybe
buy it off
I can
ya.
give it to you.
Maybe I'll just give it to you. So
You have
how
to
about-
buy it after I get enough UPX to buy a third property in Spain.
just make a offer on with a burner thing, and you can have it.
I mean, what
I
were
don't
they?
know.
I don't have to do
$10?
burners.
What? Oh, I guess I could just list it. Never mind. I'll just list it for you.
No, I don't have to do burners. I've got map assets.
Then swap it for a map asset, and we'll call it good.
Okay.
All right. And it's all yours. Gateway to Seoul. I don't even know what mint number it is. Could be number 1 for all I care. I don't give a shit. And
Because you hate it.
I don't like it. I think it sucks. And it pisses me
You
off
are
even
not
more
happy with
because
this release
I
at all.
I had Soul properties and the fucking thing spun me out and I got pissed off. Maybe I would have been happy with it, but now I'm not. So fuck this release. You know what else? Fuck these $99 bundles too, because they didn't sell out and there's still a landmark out there. Landmark out there that's not minted. So
Well, and that's kind of disappointing because generally, when they haven't sold out, they at least put the landmarks up for UPX, and there's a chance to buy them, during the release. And they didn't even do that this time.
No.
Are they still for sale?
I think so. Sir Red Whoopi doesn't fucking love me. Don't ever say that to me again. I don't know if they're still for sale. Are they? Let me look on my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and see what it says. Upland. There's the button. It looks so pretty on here. It's so nice and big. You can't see it because it's doing a thing. Landmark. That's not the right one. Stop that. I don't know. They're not there anymore. So I don't know. Maybe not. They're gone now. Anyway. Yeah. So
it says right there on the screen when the sale ended.
What?
Swarley said it says right on the screen when the sale ended.
Oh yeah. Thursday, October 16th. No, they're gone now. And now that property will never be minted ever.
Well, maybe they'll give it away or something like that, or who knows.
Yeah. Well, we sure as fuck.
They got a million properties in their giveaway pile.
Maybe when they do the collection release this time, it'll actually be up for mint.
You think so?
Could be. We don't know.
We don't.
That would make the most sense to me, at least.
It would.
Especially if they actually go back to, you know what, we're just going to release the collections all on one day, all at one time. Would be so happy if they do that.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
I really, well, if you thought you had a 1 in 50 chance of getting a landmark, it turns out you had 1 in 260 chance. Yeah. I really, initially really liked the cadence in which they're releasing the collections, but if they're not minting out, I just waiting till the very end. I don't know. I feel it feels kind of cheap now. But, whoa, that one was loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get it first?
Who is gonna get it first?
Swarley wins a map asset. All right, we get it to Jimmy
map asset, that piece of shit.
Actually, I think Giannis got it this time.
Give it to Giannis. Give it to Giannis.
His name popped up first.
All right.
I'll give you a map asset too, Jimmy, since I called you out.
October release confirmed for your ability to sell fully loaded properties. Upland update property sales with map assets. New features coming before the end of October. Players will soon be able to buy and sell properties complete with attached map assets, including vehicles and structure ornaments. It's a game-changing functionality. This goes beyond convenience and introduces a new strategic layer to Upland gameplay. What players can do: they can buy underdeveloped properties, add structures, decor, and vehicles, resell as fully developed, visually enhanced properties. The benefits to this would be boost properties' value and market appeal. You can drive neighborhood revitalization and creativity. You can enable faster, more dynamic trading and flipping. Some important preparation tips: remove any map asset or vehicle you don't want to sell. Leave them attached if you want to include them in your sale. And then broader impact: supports upcoming residents and upbeat features, and encourages building vibrant, livable neighborhoods that attract players. This feature empowers players to level up property strategy, enhance design, and take a leading role in shaping the future of Upland communities. We've talked about this before because this was something that they announced that they were going to do eventually, and now they're finally saying it's going to be ready to go by the end of October. So that's real soon. We're not very far away from that. You know, less than, what do we got? We're exactly 2 weeks away from the end of October. So within 2 weeks, you're going to be able to sell your properties with all the goodies on it. Cassie, I think it will make them so much faster, depending what you have on there. If you have bullshit on there, or if it looks like crap, then maybe not. But I mean, can you imagine, like, say you got a fucking, I'm gonna throw Detroit under the bus here for a minute. Let's just say you have a shitty burner Detroit property, right? And you want to move this thing, and you got a bunch of map assets, or, you know, structure ornaments, or heaven forbid you got a car on there, or carts, and you want to just sell your carts as a bundle, right? You just throw your bundle of carts on your property. The property is just kind of like a bonus, but really you're selling the bundle of carts with just a burner property. You sell them all at the same time, so you don't have to individually list each one. You just throw them on that property, sell the property, and then they get all the carts. Or any map asset. You want to sell a bundle of, like, Swarley has a bunch of different bundles of structure ornaments. He wants to sell the whole, you know, lot of his, you know, whatever map assets. Just throw one of each on the property, sell the property, and boom, there you go. You don't have to make all these separate transactions. I think it will help sell properties tremendously.
I mean, you know what? This might actually, like, be counterproductive for meta ventures, though, because now you don't even need a meta venture. You can just sell anything on any property.
That's a really good point. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, but
I
still.
didn't think of that either. Yeah.
Like, why even open a meta venture now when any property can just be turned into a, basically, you know, I'm going to sell it like this. And I mean, I guess the benefit could be that selling through a meta venture, you don't have to sell your property, right? So, I mean, because if it's just a burner property, ultimately people might just be buying it for the car or whatever. So, right. I mean, this could just promote more burners, which isn't a bad thing, but that would be, you know, that's basically properties for sale for like 1,000 UPX.
But a meta-venture is advertising your brand.
True.
Well, and that's true, you know, because you get to kind of create your own little logo and everything for it.
Yeah.
Well, and like it's not like those are going to show up like in a store or something. So unless you're advertising it, and nobody's just gonna be able to figure that out. Like, hey, this property comes with all of these assets, or like this bundle of assets. You know, they're just gonna see the property on the list and be like, "Oh, that's way expensive. I'm not gonna do that." Versus if there was like a marketplace for something like that where you could list, hey, a property with all of these assets on there, which they don't have, and they're not.
I mean, but they got Discord, they got Facebook, they got X.
But
I mean, people, and I've sold a lot of stuff that way, man. So
sure,
I probably sold more stuff through like social networks than I have just by placing stuff out for sale.
Right. I'm just saying you can't.
If I really want to move something,
the only thing.
I start putting it out there. You know.
Right. Yeah. That is a good resource. I'm just saying you just can't search it like that, right? You can't search the bundle. Right. That's all I'm trying to get at. And so it still would, I guess, create a use case for MetaVentures.
Well, I wonder if you will be able to, though, because, you know, maybe Upland will be able to place that information out there because it will be on the blockchain at that point, right? Like it'll be a transaction that asset is on that property. I wonder.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. I don't know. It might be a nightmare of a back end looking thing. I don't know.
Could be.
It could be a jumbled mess.
Bye-bye.
Either way, it's going to be cool. That's all.
No, it's a much needed feature. Like people have been requesting this for a long time. It's nice to see Upland delivering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. We found something positive.
And they just need to add filters and such so we can find them.
Okay, Lily, come on. Relax. Calm the fuck down. Okay. Let's not put the cart before the horse here. Okay. A couple things you may have missed. Don't forget to put hash. Everything went away. It's back. Nope. Happy's gone.
Not back. Happy's gone.
Nope. It looks good on my end. I don't know what happened, but everything went.
I'm good.
I don't know where. No, Happy's back. Kind of. Is he back?
Oh,
there he is.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Everything went wacky.
No, I got all frozen and then I refreshed and things are better.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, there's a train. Somebody call it.
Train.
Who's going to call it? Who's first? You've already won it.
Train, people, train.
Somebody will call it eventually. There it is. Giannis, you already won. Castlemar, you already won. Who else is going to call this fucking train?
Sure, Red, got it.
Got it. New winner every time. All right. So if you missed it, Squall said, hey, everyone, here's a list of those of you that bought a city pass before the snapshot time. Get in there and get minting. You know what's annoying about this stupid thing?
You can't search it. You can't turn it into alphabetical.
No, well, there's that, but you can't even fucking copy it. These addresses are long as shit, and they're not in English, which is a me problem. I know that, right? But if you could just copy the fucking thing so that you could put it in the search, that would be great. But you can't. You have to go back and forth, and it's just really annoying. Why the fuck aren't they making it so you can copy the text? It's weird.
Yeah, it would be really nice, especially be able to copy and paste from for totems, because then I could just copy and paste the 7.33 or whatever that I need to feed them, because my iPhone doesn't let me put in decimal points. But you can
that's
copy
a completely separate issue. I'm just talking
about
what I do is
I just have like a notepad where I have everything down and I copy it there and I can paste it in, but I can't copy anything.
Well, I found a way around that, but that's a separate subject. That's a whole separate thing. Because what I'm talking about is this list. If you click on the list for the pass properties, it comes up with this big giant list of all the names in a random order. I'm assuming it's by pass number. But when you get to your address to figure out what property you own, you can't copy or highlight the words, the address. So you have to manually type it in. And if you're doing it on a phone, you have to switch screens. Now, I have the luxury of having a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, which I can have multiple screens open at the same time. And so I can literally just type it, but that's me because I have a fancy phone. I don't have one of these.
And it's probably going to break.
It won't break. I don't have one of these bullshit.
It's going to break.
So you have to switch between screens.
It's a much easier phone to break.
I could just unfold it like this, and then I can.
My iPhone is so sturdy. I drop it on the ground right now.
In here,
nothing bad happens to it.
Nothing bad. Nothing bad.
Why don't you drop your phone on the ground? Let's see how much well it lasts.
Do you hear that?
I did not. Did you actually drop it?
I did. I just had to pick it up.
Damn, man. All right, I gotta give it some credit.
Day one. It's fine.
Well, you know what? I loved my 3 so much. I reckon Samsung owe me about $20,000 in advertising because every time I used it to buy something, the person would ask about it, and so I'd do a whole spiel about how it worked and everything. So I must have sold thousands of flip phones in the time that I've had that flip phone.
You were their spokesperson out there just telling everybody how great it was, and you need to get one of these today.
I need a new one because my 6 is empty.
Catholic Bar, just so you know, yes, I did drop it on carpet, but it did bounce off the carpet and hit the leg of my desk pretty good, which did actually make me nervous, considering I've only had this phone for about 2 hours. But it turned out it was fine.
Oh man, if you'd have broken your phone on the stream, that would have been too much, man.
Oh, dude, I would have lost it. I would have been like, oh, no.
I do not wish that on you, by the way. I do not wish that on you.
I would be very upset. I would just say they broke in shipping. I'd be like, I don't know what happened, but they fucking broke in shipping.
This is how we got it.
I don't know how that happened, but it did. Anyway, yeah, so that whole thing's annoying. X1 said, quick update, we're back. The leaderboards should now be updating again. Apparently, it's a bad what?
It's as bad as pissing your pants, is what he's saying.
No, I would be way more upset about the phone breaking than me pissing my pants.
He's done both.
I have not broke my phone. So, but trust me.
Never broken a phone?
Yeah, pissing your pants is easy to clean up, on all honesty, right?
Yeah.
A broken phone sucks.
And it was my choice. I chose to piss my own pants on accident. Okay. I knew what the possibilities were there. And I gambled and lost a little bit. Anyway, leaderboards went down. Apparently now they're back up. It's not like it matters because the leaderboards suck to begin with. Leaderboards have been dog shit since they've come out with them. They don't update live. They update on some sort of stupid interval that is a piece of shit. And then sometimes they don't even update on any kind of interval, and they're just going to sit there doing fucking nothing for hours. So I don't know why we can't have something better than this.
I wonder what the real problem is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's a real answer, but they won't tell us what it is. Here's another fun thing you can look at. So Squall puts out to everyone, it's been a while since we've given you a chance to get your hands on some all-important racing power-ups. Whatever. So they released some power-ups, and within 15 minutes of announcing them, they released them for sale for 2,000 epics, which is a great price, mind you. I love the decrease in price there. I love the whole idea. You get 5 of them. Whoopi would cushion the fall. Yeah, she would. She wouldn't let my phone break.
Cushion.
Whoopee cushion. That's exactly right. That's about what she sounds like most of the time. Just a bag of air. Farting for about an hour. Anyway, but the shitty thing is, they only had like what, 1,000 of them or something like that, and those fucking things sold out damn near instantly. Like, why would you make an announcement that these things are coming, release them again for 2,000 upix, which is a great price. I love that price, but only have so very few of them? Like, it's not very inclusive is what I'm getting at with this, and that's frustrating. Because like I got one bundle before they were gone, and they were gone quick.
I mean, but you know what? It keeps them limited in it, and I think that's a good thing.
But they're already limited because you have to burn the fucking things.
Yeah, but still, you can still flood the market. Man, I have so many of these. You want some? I'll give them to you.
Yes, give them to me.
Yeah. Tell me, take a look at my account. Tell me which ones you want. I'll give them to you.
All right. You know, I think there's a better way to do this, to be honest with you. If you're
Promise got 12 bundles.
That's a group of bundles. What they should do for this price, because if you want to stimulate the secondary market, right? Release them to what is it? The Variety Legit shop owners. One, it enforces the reason to have MetaVentures, like we were speaking about earlier, but release them to just them. Release the bundles for 2,000 upix each. Then we'll get to that in a second, Swirly. Release them to those people that have those MetaVentures for them to buy them, and only them can buy them. Then the secondary market, the people that own them, put them in their market, the ones they don't want to keep or whatever, and then you're forced to buy them on the secondary market. What I think that would be a great idea, and that would be a little bit more inclusive. It gives you a reason again to own MetaVentures, because they don't release anything like that anymore. They've done that a couple of times, and I thought that was a really great idea, but they haven't done that in a really long time. So if you're going to do something like this, where you're going to announce it and release it within 15 minutes, and have so few of them, just give it to that type of MetaVenture so that they can sell them on the secondary market. And not only that, they should, like they were saying on Too Stupid Show last night, fucking have some of them just be permanent. There should always be like a real basic option to just buy them straight up from Upland all the time.
I don't know. I disagree with that.
Why? Tell me.
Because then the market just gets way flooded, and there is no secondary market for these.
Well, the secondary market.
Put it this way. Imagine you're a racer and you have run out and you've got a race to do and you need to have some power-ups. Imagine what people can charge you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's already kind of the case, right? Like, right now, if you could just go and buy these, why would you go buy them from a MetaVenture?
Because there's different tiers of them.
I mean, yeah, but still more people are going to go for for just buying the bundle than they will go for, and you just end up with only the fancy ones are even worth anything. Everything else is garbage, and then you get stuck with them.
Well, that's why you buy the garbage ones directly from Upland and you sell the bundles to MetaVenture owners. They get those ones. They put it in their shop. You got to buy the fancy ones from MetaVenture owners. And then the standard, the real basic shit ones, you got to buy from Upland. But they're unlimited. You can buy as many as you want and use them for your fucking shitty race.
Yeah, but then nobody buys those from the MetaVentures.
But you don't need to buy those ones from the MetaVentures because the MetaVentures have the better ones.
So, but then people are just stuck with them? Like, if you don't race, you're just stuck with them then, right?
Well, if you don't race anyway, you're stuck with them.
Not really, if you can try to sell them.
Sure. I mean, I've sold a bunch. I don't
And if Upland is selling stuff, why would anybody buy? Like, especially, like, how would you ever even make a profit? You're going to have to charge 2,000, like 500 upix a thing.
And maybe that's worth it. Yeah,
they already
like,
that
listen,
shit.
if you like buying gas, you don't then sell it. You burn it. Power-ups are the same. You're constantly burning those things. You're buying them to burn them, but you just need something for your race. And if you're fine with just going with the shit one real quick because you need something, that's fine. But if you want to
Yeah,
go
but
get the better
there
ones,
already these are already for sale at every MetaVenture that you can buy them at.
I'm just saying there should be some available directly from Upland at all times.
I mean, you already can. You can buy them secondary market at any time. Like, why does Upland need to get involved? They already sell the main bundle. I agree with you. I think they should go to the MetaVentures to sell to the secondary market. But I don't think they should be for sale all the time. I think that would kill the secondary market. Even with you burning them and all that, you're still going to flood the market because there's not enough people to use them.
Okay. I guess I just worry about some price gouging on those real basic ones.
But see, that's where the market comes in because there's so many of them that how are you really going to price gouge? The next guy is just going to undercut you.
Look at Swirly's comment there. Can you read it? That's stupid markups, yes, but you would have. Would you have the same tune, Happy, if you had to buy your gas on the second market?
You can buy these cheap ass standard vanilla, whatever you want to call them, for super cheap on the secondary market. There is no price gouging on those. And even those, I think the super fancy ones, they're like $5.
That's still kind of expensive.
I mean,
a lot of the races share them anyway, I think. So if somebody is running low, I think they do share them with each other.
Well, that's good. That's a good community there.
I mean, yeah, but that's in this current environment. If there was a lot more racers, people might not be sharing them.
That's yeah.
Like you really got to figure how many players are even buying these, in all honesty.
Well, for 2,000 up, it's probably plenty that aren't ever going to use them.
2,000 upics, right? And then you go on the second. But like after, like, and those people, like we got Promise, he bought 12 bundles. If you only have 20 players that buy 10 bundles, I don't think there was even enough for that. Wasn't it only like 1,000?
Yeah.
So 100 players could buy 10 bundles, basically total. There's not even 100 people that race that really would use these.
But they're burnerable, so it's not like they just stack.
Well, I guess, yeah, you're going to use them constantly. But even still, how many people are really using these? Like, how many people in the audience right now? Tell me how many of you out there race, and then on top of that, how many of you use the power-ups?
It's a good question.
I would like to know.
Of our 43 current live viewers, how many of you own these? How many of you race? How many of you burn these fucking things? Fast Track says he buys off the secondary market all the time. Well, you had to up until just recently because they weren't selling them. That's the only place you could get them.
Look at this. We got people who are buying them just to try to sell them.
Just to price gouge.
And they won't be able to because that's what everybody else is doing.
Whoopi has the fucking shit.
WW Dog, he's used them twice.
There was a competition that you had to use the power up for. I used one.
18 racers use power ups. So there's 18 people that are guaranteed to be using power ups, right?
That's just today.
Sure. But that's only 8. All I'm saying is it's a very, very small community in Upland. It's not like this is not where I would be looking to make flips and make money, right? Like, I guess to that point, I guess, yeah, maybe having them in the market to just buy for anybody is a good idea. Because you're not going to make any money off of these.
No, I don't think so either. Not unless you have some sort of super rare one or something, but even
right. So. I mean, and then even then, like you know, $5 for something you pay 2,000 upics for, that is a huge jump.
Yeah. Yeah, did
they ever fix the spelling on that?
On what?
on the break
Well,
order.
and that's the thing, Swarley. I came around to your point. I did see where we may as well just. There's nothing really collectible about them. There's no point, right? Like these are never going to be worth more than $5. They'll probably only go down in price.
Yes. Yeah, they're never gonna go up. I don't know if they ever fixed this spelling. I didn't ever even really notice.
But I also just don't think there's enough people even using them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe not. But hopefully.
Anybody could have joined, right? Like, how many people even signed up for racing? Do we know how many people?
Apparently a lot. I don't know the number, but the prize pool is pretty fucking high.
It was 30,000, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and right now we have what, 18 people that are racing? Is that all that, like, how did the qualifying go? You paid, and then was there a qualifying lap? Like, I didn't do any of it. So 250 signed up and like 40 actually raced. So, like, how many of those people bought that thinking it was something entirely different? Not even knowing.
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
And only
Didn't even have a car, probably.
Yeah.
Out of 250 people, only 40 raced.
Well, I don't know if those are accurate numbers exactly.
I wonder, because that means only 1/6 of the people. Wait, is that right? 24 divided by, or 240 divided by 40 would be 6. So yeah, 1/6 of the people that bought them actually used them. That's less than 20%.
Yeah, it's not a very good number.
No, I'm sorry, I should shut up, but it just that's maddening because that means a lot of people bought those probably thinking they were something entirely different.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I got creamed with power-ups, yeah. So gamified earnings. Did you guys get your the first two gamified earnings done?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got them all done.
I haven't got these ones done though.
I haven't got
the man, I must say.
How did he help you?
What's that?
What did he do that helped you?
He let me know like right at 6 a.m., like an hour before it ended, that I did not have all of my, like I had 3 structures going, but I didn't realize they needed to be 3 different structures.
I think they did something weird because that is not. I read it again, and it's very clear now, but I don't think that it was that clear originally. I think they changed the wording on this.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I think they updated it.
I think it was one of those things that maybe they just weren't more clear about because I didn't realize. And then maybe they were perfectly clear about it, and I just glassed it over, and I was just trying to do it in a hurry, to be honest, and I overlooked it myself. So I'm not going to blame Upland. I'm just going to thank LeBan for having my back.
And it was not extremely clear when I first read it. Because if I would have read it like it reads now, originally, there would have been no question that I had to have 3 different properties with 3 different structures. That's not the way it read originally. That's how it reads now, but I can guarantee you that's not the way it read originally.
You know, and because I could have swore it just said, build 3 properties in any city and 3 service structures in any city.
Yes.
And I didn't say anything specified about it having to be different. Luckily, I had different service structures going just because that's how I chose to build. But the houses, I was doing all townhouses because that would have made way more sense for me to build anyways. But no, now I got a townhouse and a fucking miniature house and a miniature, whatever, a fucking small townhouse. So it did not make me happy. But I got it. I did get it.
I got mine at the very last minute because I was like, how many fucking structures do I have to build here? I kept building different ones, and I don't know. I probably built almost 6 fucking living structures just to get this stupid thing completed.
Yeah, mine all have like 500 upics on them, if that. They'll be done in 10 years.
Yeah. I'm just going to demolish them later. I don't care. So the new ones we got to mint 3 properties in Madrid, which I think I'm pretty sure I got that done. And then you got to visit 5 different cities by public or private transportation anywhere in Upland. Does fast traveling count?
I don't think, I think this one might be specific because I have mine all completed and I actually went to the airport or the train terminal and traveled from there.
You manually
I didn't do any fast travel. So maybe if people are fast traveling, that could be it. If it's not showing up.
I should check mine. I'm curious now. Let me look real quick. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm pretty sure I don't know. I have 3 of them done. So I need to visit 5 cities. All right. Hey, Wolf's in the house.
Oh, right on, man.
Oh my God,
Man,
uh,
you had a hell of a day, huh?
yo, the day has been crazy. I just touched down in Cleveland, man, and I got delayed, and it was a bird strike, New York City. It must have been
Really?
like a city pigeon.
Those fucking shitty pigeons.
A pigeon hit the engine. They had to clean it up, and got delayed. Woo! But made it. We're in Cleveland. What's up, Lily? Happy? Al Slack. What's up, party people? I'm in the
What's
building.
up?
Good
You
to
made
see
it.
you.
Welcome.
I'm in Cleveland.
We're just talking about gamified earnings. Did you get yours completed?
Got him.
Nice. Did you get have you got the new ones this week's done?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I got to start traveling apparently, so
Yep. Did
All
my
right.
5 cities. Yep, I'm good.
Well, it sounds like Shorty J said you can do the fast travel.
and it counts?
He said he did it.
Okay. Right on. Well, if you're wanting to travel, you might want to travel via ambulance or the police car. Why are you flipping people off?
I'm flipping this off.
If you didn't know, Mr. Laban via uplitics.org discovered that there were a couple new vehicles being manufactured, and this is what they are. We've got a police van for some reason, and an ambulance, which looks appropriate, but the police one, maybe not so much. What are you guys' thoughts on these vehicles?
I'll buy one for ethics.
You'll buy one. Happy's going to buy one for Upix. Good luck.
Maybe.
So there
You're
it
broke.
is.
So you won't get shit. You won't getting shit. What do you think? What do you think, Wolf?
I'm getting them. You know that. The police. It looked like a SWAT. I don't know if you know SWAT. Like a little SWAT.
Yeah, that's
unit.
what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It looked like SWAT to me. So they don't look that bad. I bought worse, as I always say.
And Wolf, that is exactly why I was flipping them off, because I'm like, oh my God, another thing that it's like, I'll be honest, like I would love to buy one of these, but they're going to be like $100 plus.
It does look like a paddy wagon.
I just
Well, we
can't.
said that about the buses too. When I was talking to Sporley about this, he thinks they're going to be like $100. Yes, JP, those are real. Those are coming. They hasn't been announced yet, but uplitics.org, you can find the shit before they announce it. So that's why you should always be checking that site out. What does that sound? That was weird.
Oh, what is that? Do you hear that?
Yeah,
It wasn't a train.
Who's going to call it?
that's a
Whoa,
train.
whoa. That's a motherfucking train.
Who's going to call it? Anyway,
Good days. You win a math asset.
Nice job, Shorty. I like the ambulance one. The police one, I kind of liked it originally, but now I'm kind of not liking it the more I look at it. Because they should have done like a S1R or like a fucking any of the cars. Because when you think of police, you think of car. You don't think of van unless you're thinking the SWAT or a paddy wagon, which is not typical right?
No, have you ever seen a police van?
For like a SWAT
Okay.
team or something.
Yeah, of course you've seen a police van. They actually have the big cargo ones, right? That they transport.
Yeah, but they're not like that.
Right. They don't
necessarily.
have the full lights and everything. They just say like sheriff or
Yeah,
police on the side.
right.
I mean, so yeah, this is ridiculous. I've never seen a police car that looked like that.
Me
Maybe that's
neither.
a Euro car, a Euro version.
It should be a fucking vehicle. It should not be a car. It should be like a Series 4, 2, or 1. Not a fucking van. That's I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure it's for uppies and
Yeah, of course you
that
need
whole
this. You know, now this
We do have the van.
in your
We do have
neighborhood, having a police station isn't enough. Now you're gonna have to have this. Plus, you're gonna have to have a police station. Plus, you need this. Plus, you need that.
you're gonna have to
Everything
put
is
that
a
on the
fucking
same
mother.
property
We
as
need
your
it all.
police station.
Just give it to us.
Well, I just can't wait for the fire truck to come out. When's that one coming out next?
Oh yeah, it'll be a fire truck with no back. It'll just be the front of a fire truck, like the semis.
Or maybe they'll make a Series T fire truck that can only hold one other person.
So basically, what we're saying, we're not getting this.
I mean, I'm gonna try to get it. Don't get me wrong. When they announce it on Monday,
I'm just not paying dollars for it. I'm not gonna like. What I will try to do is find somebody. If I do, even decide if I even can get enough Upix because I'm broke now. I will try to find somebody who wants to buy, who's willing to sell it for Upix.
What would you pay for that?
$100 somebody would be willing to pay. I'll be willing to pay, and this is like crazy in my mind.
Okay,
400,000 to 500,000 Upix.
There it is.
500,000 up, 500,000 Upix for one of these.
Which one?
I mean, if you think about the car, where the car market's at right now in Upland, like I don't think that's crazy.
400,000.
Especially when these first come out, there'll be a little more hype. It might be around 300K.
There's only going to be 100 of each of them as it stands right now.
But now,
I mean, how many buses were there? There was only like 20 of those, right?
200.
But now,
Total, right? Or no?
Yeah. Well, for now.
Right. But I mean, so I guess there's only 200 of these too then, right?
Yeah.
And but the buses were like 40 each, weren't they?
The capacity?
No, like the mint number.
Oh, yeah, something like that because of the different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess I am excited that this is going to bring like the gamification that'll bring. I shouldn't be down on it. I've just heard so much about what's coming that I'm like just fatigued with hype, and I'm just not hyped about anything anymore.
Yeah, I hear you. I think this is cool. I 250. Fuck. I think the police one's less cool, but I want an ambulance. Give me an ambulance. Look, I kind of wanted the police one just because I work in law enforcement adjacent. So I don't know.
Van. You get in the van. Get the van.
I'm gonna get a van. I'm gonna try.
Just think how cool it would be to be like secret police abducting people off the streets.
Oh my god! Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't know. Police aren't safe in Oregon, so it's hard to say.
Watch out for
How many people would I do?
Watch out for the ice van, Lord.
Fuck no. I'm sure you've heard the news about Portland and ice.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. What a fucking mess.
No.
It's all over the news here.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it here.
No, we don't. Anyway, moving on. Swarley's Ornament Magic limited time sale. Swarley, the man, the myth, the legend, is selling his structure ornaments at an incredible price. Fucking, these numbers are crazy for the quality work that this man has put into these fucking structures. It may look somewhat simple from the outside, but I promise you, There's very few other UGC creators putting the same amount of fine detail and craftsmanship into their work like Swarley does. He's very meticulous and like almost annoyingly perfectionist with some of these things. I've watched him build many of them, and I'm just like, bro, it's fine. He's like, it's not fucking fine. Drives me insane, but that's the quality of work that he puts out. So yes, there may be a little bit more expensive than some, but you're not going to find much better quality in all of Upland than the ones that Swarley 129 makes. So anyway, he's selling his shit.
Hey.
Did I say something wrong?
Hey.
Let's see who gets it this time.
Oh.
Did you ever hate
We need
it?
a different winner every time.
We got T. Wilt coming through.
Wilt got it.
All right. Anyway, Fuzz HQ apartment building is 2.5 thousand UPIX. Fuzz large townhouse SO 1875 UPIX. And then you got all other Fuzz range structure ornaments. Now for a limited time, only 1,250 UPIX, which is a hell of a deal. His official Swarley Ornament Magic has launched his little extension. So to celebrate the release of his brand new Chrome extension, he's discounting his structural ornaments. He's running a limited time sale on his Harvest Season Fuzz Range structural ornaments at a massive 75% off while supplies last. To grab yours, hit up Swarley 129 in-game or on Discord to place your order. And while you're at it, check out his totally free Chrome extension that makes applying your structure ornaments a breeze. Apply structure ornaments in just one click. No more menu diving. No endless scrolling. No need to remove old structure ornaments first. No property searching. Just one click and you're done. He is a magic man and has
I've used it. It's a wonderful instrument, and it looks like those Fuzz structure ornaments look like they're ready to go with a policeman. Look like they match.
I think they might.
Yeah.
You know, we need some police vans with those structures, but I took advantage of it. Shout out Swarley. I've used Swarley's Ornament Magic, and it's magic.
Okay.
Well, you can reserve me 5 micro houses.
So Swarley is going to give away right now to Patreon members an exclusive Patreon sale. Any of the structure, was it any that they wanted? Any structure ornament that you are currently producing? Yes, this is for any items that Swarley makes, map assets, or structure ornament. This is going to go to one of our Patreon members. So feel free to spin that bitch whenever you're ready. Patreon.
I think people want the store address, Swarley, in the chat. Sergio. Boom.
Ja Rashad, congratulations. Thank you for being a Patreon member. You've just won a structure ornament or map asset of your choosing, courtesy of Swarley129.
Congrats.
Lucky.
All right, so hit him up and get your goodies. Just type in basically just type in Swarley and you're gonna find his showrooms. It's either like Swarley Shenanigans or something else Swarley typically. Is that right, Swarley? Yeah, okay. All righty. Go get them while supplies last.
Yeah, those are a freaking sweet deal.
That is a sweet deal.
I will be picking some up myself.
As will I. Also, if you're looking for some
van with it too, get the van with it.
Yeah, get the van, decorate your property with the van and his sexy ass structure ornaments. Volume 14 service structures that bring cities to life have dropped. We've got a cinnamon bun stand. Trying to stop this sneeze from happening. Bear with me. Okay, there it goes. A fire station headquarters, a butcher shop, and a physical therapy clinic. What are your guys' general feelings about these 4 structures?
4 for 4.
You got all 4, Wolf?
Yeah, I got all 4, man.
Of course he did.
Of course.
I guess I'm not surprised.
4 for 4.
I like
What's
them,
your
but
favorite?
no.
My favorite is based on properties that I have right now. The most I like the butcher shop because
Mhm.
it fits. Fire station headquarters and physical therapy. I'll put up on some bigger properties later on. And the cinnamon bun I just got because I'm a glutton for punishment. I just got the cinnamon bun stand.
Yeah, because why not, right? Just get the cherry on top with the $2.
Yeah.
So
Get that soggy biscuit.
what's you guys' favorite?
The butcher shop.
Yep, me too. I like the butcher shop.
Everybody's
I
butcher
didn't
shop.
buy any of them.
Of course you didn't.
Any of them.
Not
You're,
a fucking dime.
Congratulations again.
You know what? And I'll say this: it's not easy because it's like I would have loved to get the butcher shop. I thought that one was awesome, you know. And when they do put up the structures for Upix, I will be buying them all day, and I may even rent. You know, so I may even have Wolf build me one of these in the future.
I got you, Happy.
So you know, like I'll say this: as soon as they announced that Builders Hub, I've pretty much come to the conclusion that there is almost no point in buying these anymore.
I beg to differ. differ.
I mean, all right, man. You know, like, show me anything in this game that has really like you'll make some UPX, sure, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a very, very like everybody. There's gonna be a million people that are gonna be able to build these, and they're all gonna be trying to match it. They're gonna be trying to match where buyers are at. And if buyers just like sellers keep going lower, if people are, you know, the next guy's got a fire station, he's willing to do it for 1,000 Upix. Well, this
But
guy
if
over here,
they cap it at 2,500, like it sounds like they might, then I mean at the very
they're
least
going to cap it.
I think so.
So the minimum will be 2,500, and then so, I mean, like, who rents any of them? Like, how do you ever get rented from them?
I mean, if people are putting them out there, you just go fucking fulfill the contract.
I guess I need to stop thinking about it as like a way to make money and just think about it as a way to play the game.
We shall see.
And the fact that I will be able to rent any of these from anybody for probably pretty reasonable is, to me, gives me no really incentive to buy any more of these.
Right. You just have to get them at a markup.
I mean, they're not going to be charging USD for them, so what markup is there going to be?
Well, you're right.
I mean, like, what am I worried about? You know, like. Sorry,
Yeah,
I feel like I'm sounding like a fucking asshole wet blanket on some of this shit. So.
You're an asshole wet blanket.
I know how I can be. I'm sure I'm not everybody's cup of fucking tea.
Don't worry about it. For every Happy, there's somebody like me that's gonna buy all of them. So
That's true.
Upland's fine.
Yeah, everything's good.
Oh
Everything's
yeah,
good.
no,
They'll survive. They'll
I'm
survive.
not worried about
No.
They'll be all right.
Just worried about myself spending any more money on this fucking game.
For now.
Good job.
Just until you pay off that dentist bill. Then
For
you're good.
now, man. Yeah, I mean, shit. You know, it'll be really hard when I get my end of year commission check not to spend some of it on.
Oh, you gonna spend what you gonna do when they come with the dispensary for $1.99?
Ooh.
Man, see, you know what? Like, why you got to throw that out there?
Dispensary for $1.99, Happy. Uh-oh.
I mean, man, if it's $1.99 and it's got the big old weed leaf on it, yeah, I would have to.
You know, they ain't putting no fucking weed leaf on there.
$2.
$2.
Oh my God. Wouldn't that be something? A
Or
little
my
crack
luck, it would
jack
be
or
like
something?
a $10 one, you know?
The big dispensary.
Yeah.
Different
Feel.
sizes.
They need to make
I
a
wonder, that would be
distillery
cool
next.
if they do have it so you can grow a whole crop of fucking marijuana in your property.
Who knows?
Medicinal. It's medicinal.
Medicinal, exactly.
Exactly. I mean, it's just grass, right?
Medicinal
It's
purpose.
natural. It's just an herb.
Yeah, just an herb. It comes from the ground.
$1.99.
People do all kinds of crazy stuff to it.
So do shrooms.
Yeah, shrooms are fun.
No, they're sunflowers.
Yes, they are.
Just
Anyway,
depends
moving
which
on.
country you live in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, it depends on. You know what? Like, I won't go into it, but you can get in a lot of trouble with mushrooms too.
You can. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something else that's fun. Fucking footprints. These are fun, aren't they?
Yeah, we'll give them a big one of these too.
These aren't getting any fucking better. Look at this shit. This Swarley got a little bit creative and brought out some examples over here about some structures that they've put out with very small, very tight, even negative footprints to show that they have and can and do have very appropriate, modest footprints. But for some fucking reason, they continue to make these monstrosities with these massive, ginormous, absurd fucking footprints. And so we're still hashtag fuck no footprints because this shit is ridiculous.
Now, let me ask this. What if, and I think somebody had mentioned that, what if that green boundary around is where you grow stuff?
What if
that's for life?
Yeah.
So you have to tread on plants to get to your door.
You trim it around, you put your little, you choose whatever type of flower
like how you would decorate like a building like that with plants and stuff around it, landscaping basically.
Swally, why would they tell us?
There's no reason to believe that that is the case, considering that any time that you enter that green zone, that footprint zone, it turns red and you can't place anything there. You can't.
Only Totem can go there.
I hope so. But if that's the case, then we have a separate problem, because then you look at these ones up here, and let's just say you want to add a little decoration around your fucking
bus terminal,
this little bus stop right here. You can't then, because you don't have the green protum spot or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Because a lot of bus terminals don't have a bunch of bushes around it.
Well, you live in New York and I live in Oregon, and they have a lot of beautification and fucking trees and shit.
Actually, most bus stations, you're lucky if they don't smell like urine.
We don't have. I always do smell like
wow, that does not sound good.
We do.
I mean, that's the truth. Here in the city, man, you go up to a fucking bus seat, there's a good chance it's going to smell like urine.
That's true.
That's true. Yes.
That's true. Anyway, I'm just saying, no, there's no reason to believe that's the case. If it was, why wouldn't Upland tell us that? But yeah, no, it's not. They just have stupid footprints and they're being silly about it for no damn reason. And so we're still hashtag fuck no footprints. Get your shit together, Upland. For the love of fucking God, stop ignoring us. I know you watch.
I wonder if they watch and they're like, no, fuck you, L Slack.
They probably are. They're like, let's make these bigger just to piss them off. That's funny. Well, Swirl, I can't wait for you to come to San Francisco. You can smell all the urine. Let's find you a sidewalk.
I'll take you to some places, Swarley.
Let's go find some feces on the sidewalk and just observe that.
Woo!
That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, we're still on this fucking fuck no footprints train. So, keep shouting it out. Don't let Upland get away with this bullshit. I can't bring any guns into California. That's illegal. But
and I was going to say, in California, we don't own guns.
Yeah.
Not in the city, at least. In the country, we all have guns. But in the city, very few people actually have guns. unless
they're
you're a
really
criminal.
strict on it. They're really strict in California.
Yeah, but there's a lot of illegal weapons in California.
Now I can bring some illegal weapons if you want.
Well, they're legal there, but they're illegal here.
Okay. Wolf, are you prepared for this?
Basically, let's go. Yes, indeed. Real quick, just I want you to analyze the image right there. Swally, nice pick. You see me in the purple and white sweater. If you look in that picture, it'll tell you where I am in real life. But also, real quick before I start, I got my Where's Wolf competition. So I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I am in my BE, my beautiful BEL Slack. You see that design right there? You see that drip? You see what's going on right there? You like it?
There's a little bit of honey dripping right there.
You like the colorway?
You know what? It's actually, yeah, don't mind that one.
Come on.
I don't mind that one.
Okay, cool. Appreciate that. It passed your test. Look for that Block Explorer in the downtown Cleveland area. On your mark, get set, go. If your Block Explorer is in Cleveland and you pull up next to me and take a picture, I got 10 for you. If you can just find me, I got 5K for you. So while I'm doing my little segment, zoom into Cleveland and find Wolf, that BE right there, floating around downtown somewhere. Okay, those are the clues.
You got 5 on it.
On it, somebody's on it. I know somebody's on it. First and foremost, the most important information of the week was that the Raiders won. Raiders won. So you know what I'm gonna do for the people? What? Happy's laughing. Yes, the Raiders won. Happy. Okay. Yes.
I saw that on Sunday and I thought of you. I was like, Wolf gonna have to pay up on Friday.
I have to pay up. And I'm gonna go 5 weeks for every we won week 1 and then we lost 4 in a row. So what's that? 4 times 5. I'm giving away 20K for this Raider win, man. All right, Dallas, I'm giving away 20K because the Raiders won. Okay, to make up for all the losses. So on that spin wheel, Swally, 20K because the Raiders won. All right, definitely somebody's getting that. Go Raiders! Pirates in the house. Outside of that, we got huge basketball coming into effect. FBA 50K. We are full. Once again, we found 12 owners willing to take the dive. 50K UPIX to win over 850,000 in grand in grand prizes. I believe L Slack, you're in that. Draft's coming this weekend.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Football has still been a travesty for me in my Upland leagues. Well, not all of them, but the main ones. The 50K, I'm 1-5. Season's not over yet, but it's almost over.
It's almost over for you.
But I'm gonna play spoiler though. Trust me, I will still step and try to beat everybody that I can. I don't care. And Hyde Park Ninja, I'm doing okay in that. I'm 4-2. And Too Stupid to Win, Jim's League, I think I'm okay in that one, or I might be a losing record in that one too. Injuries have done me in. How you doing in our Upland leagues up there? L Slack, you doing all right?
I'm doing okay. Yeah. The 50,000 UPIX one, kicking ass, taking names. I'm turning things around in the Hyde Park one. I'm stringing some wins together. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out the EPL league.
Me and you this week.
I'm limping along, but doing my best.
So trash. I'm also beating L Slack. It's a lot of trash talking. Uplanders talk a lot of trash, bro.
Look, anytime somebody plays me in fantasy sports, they get full reign to say whatever the fuck they want, and that's fair because I'm not going to hold back either. So don't worry about the shit you're going to say to me because trust me, I can take every fucking ounce of it. Just know whatever you say to me, it's coming right back at you. So don't get your feelings hurt.
Come with that same energy, right?
That's
Win
right.
Or lose.
Win or lose.
Win or lose. Hockey, we also set off week 1. Hockey is popping off. And other than that, we have UFC Pick'em. We're still waiting for those results from last week. And we have some NFL Pick'em tournaments. Hyde Park Ninjas has one. Fantasy Sports Nation has one. Funky Beats has one. So we also have different Pick'em challenges going on throughout the course of Upland. And I didn't see what happened in racing today. Maybe somebody could fill me in the chat. I don't.
Oh, there goes the train.
There it is.
Who's gonna get it?
Jay Fitz, I believe.
Tiago Bajo.
Who we got first? I think Jay
Tiago
Fitz.
got it.
I don't know. What you think? I had John Fitz coming in first.
Where did John get it?
John got that.
It came in as I saw it first as Tiago, but then John's came in. What did you see first?
I got John Fitz.
Me too.
I'll get both of you guys are getting map assets.
Damn.
Hell yeah, brother.
There it is. There it is. Outside of that, no one has found me in Cleveland. Come on, man. I'm in Cleveland in real life, and my BE is in Cleveland. Find that BE right there. Take a snapshot of it in your mind because my segment is over, and that BE is about to disappear. But it is in Cleveland, downtown. Find it. Peace and love. I'm good.
I just want to say one thing to Sir Red. I'm just looking at your team right now, and the only reason you feel like you have a shot is because your tight end scored like 3 times the amount of points that they're supposed to. But I can assure you that your team will flounder just like the rest. Your team's gonna suck. My team, who's 5-1, is gonna beat the dicks off your 4-2 team. And I'll take that all the way to the bank. Beat the fucking dicks off you. Michael Penix is going to eat shit. A-Chain's going to eat shit. DK Metcalf already ate shit with only 8 points. That's a lackluster. You got your tight end who scored 28 points. That might be the best player you have all week. Good luck if that's your best fucking player, because you're going to run into a fucking sawmill here and you're going to get chopped the fuck up.
And so, there it is.
Just
so like promise. Yo, T Wilk likes to talk trash too on the low because you see him jumping in there. That's the spirit. He loves it. He loves it, man. I love the trash talk. Let's see if people can back it up, man.
Yeah, I fucking promise. Watch out.
That's a promise. Okay, let's go. I'm watching that game.
All right. I'll be in the woods, so I'll just see what happens when I come out.
All right.
Quips, questions, insight, provocations, or statements. This week, we've got a few of them. Discorsian says, are the footprints a necessity? Do they indicate that there could be a structural ornaments for service structures? No, they're not a necessity. Fuck the footprints. Fuck no footprints. Get rid of those pieces of shit. We don't need them that big. Make them smaller. Or, I don't know. Just continue listening to me, bitch.
Are you going to stop buying them unless they make them bigger? Because, that's a good way to boycott is to just protest buying them anymore.
He's not as strong as you, Happy. He's not as strong as you.
Really? Is this going to keep you from buying them?
Uh-oh.
No, because they're going to fix it and they're going to retroactively reduce the footprints.
But can they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can?
They can't. I don't see why can't they?
I don't know. Why did they make them that way in the first place?
I don't know.
Because they wanted to say "fuck you, L Slack." That's why.
They knew I was going to complain about this, and so they're like, we got to dig any way we can." It's their passive aggressive way, and
don't worry, we're going to ask Dirk in San Francisco.
Yes, yeah, I'm going to bombard him with questions. Why do you hate Australians? Swarley can ask him that. Why do you hate Australians?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, why do you have such big footprints? Okay. I don't know what Happy's going to say, but maybe where's our weed factory?
Where's the dispensary?
No, I'm just going to give him a big high five and say, hey, nice to see you again.
Give him a pound.
Sir Red, Joe is my kicker. So.
Sir Red.
In case you need to know, it's Joe.
Mhm. All right. Oh,
Anyway,
What do we got next on here?
what do you know? Sared opened his mouth and says something on here. Here is an insight: bring back child labor. That sounds like something he would say. Make them work in the coal mines. Allow them to smoke. They can fit in small spaces. Joe Mama, motherfucker. If 10,000 are minted, there should be there. If 10,000 are minted, then it shouldn't be a problem. Let's go uppies. Let's go child labor. Let's go. Put them in the mines. Light them up. I'm with you. I'm with you on this one, Sir Red. I think your fantasy football team
need
sucks.
to allow them to smoke. I don't understand that part of it.
Doesn't matter.
Put the kids in the coal mines and give them a pack of Lucky Strikes.
oh my
I think
God.
the coal mine's worse than the cigarette.
It probably
Coal mine.
is. You know, the cigarette's helping at that point.
It's coating them with tar, preventing that black lung.
Exactly. Builds up a tolerance.
That's right. A resistance.
You know what? I actually like that they are going to have kind of a life stage to them, and you'll have to develop them. And I don't think we need to have child labor in Upland.
What? I thought you'd be all over this one.
You thought I would love child labor?
Yeah. You don't even have kids. Why wouldn't you?
That really shows, you know, how I come off to people like a monster.
I don't think that.
That's true. Yeah, smoking in the mines does sound perfectly safe. There's no reason why we can't be doing that.
Well, as long as you got a canary in there, you know,
Yeah.
and it stays alive, you're good.
Jarashad, send me a screenshot of my BE in downtown Cleveland.
Send
Appreciate
it.
that. And I got you. You can DM me, put it in the Bulgarian pirate chat, wherever. Just let me see a picture of it, and I got you, bro.
Oh, Martha Stewart will definitely run a fucking sweatshop, a little baby uppy sweatshop, and then not claim it on her taxes. Angry Ursia says, "Man, I really want that base network bridge soon. When is Upland going to let these mayors finally get their parks started?" There's two questions here. Well, one statement, one question. Yeah, I think they totally forgot about the base network bridge that they said that they were going to do. So that's fun.
Yeah, or it's just on the back burner and it'll happen down the road.
It's never going to happen.
Really sucks if you got sparks stuck in there, though.
I think Shaq the other day was talking about how Upland has actually come through with a lot of their promises. Like, there may not be everything done that they've said they were going to do, but they have done a lot of things that they did say they were going to do.
They don't even remember saying this is the problem.
I mean, there's a good, yeah, okay. I don't know. They have to remember. They blasted that all over X.
Do you remember?
They had, like, you know, the connection with the banker bot and all that.
Yeah. Do you remember the Genesis week when it was brought up and Dirk didn't even remember talking about it? Didn't remember that was even a thing. He's like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't even remember what you're talking about."
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're like, bro, you guys announced this.
Well,
And he
maybe,
said, "Oh,
yeah. That, I mean,
it was on the Ninjas show."
and he was like, "Oh, I don't. What are you talking about?"
And basically, he was like, "Yeah, dude, I don't. What the fuck you talking about?
It's like the Epstein list. What are you talking about?
It just disappeared."
Right.
That's funny. When is Upland going to get these mayors their park started? We don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. If I had a magic 8-ball, I'd ask it, but I don't, so I can't.
I would imagine that's on the back burner.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of things are on the burner right now.
Maybe very soon, though, because now that you're able to actually put all this stuff like sell things on the property. Maybe that's one of the mechanics that was needed to allow the mayors to start doing what they're going to do.
Maybe.
So who knows? Maybe it could be coming, by the beginning of next month. Before
Well, that actually does make a lot of sense because the mayor is a temporary mayor, and it's not exactly their account. It's an Upland account that they're going to be using. So maybe there is some kind of transfer thing that has to happen in order for it to actually work.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. Like, because they have to have some kind of other special mechanic that's going to allow them to build on somebody else's property, and then also that person to be able to take over that property if they come back into the game. So makes a lot of sense. I think we will see it maybe sooner than we think.
Yeah, whatever you guys say, I'm on board. Last thing from Laban, adding Spark to those USD bundles, since you get a blueprint as well as the prop, that would be perfect for new players and Spark holders. Be able to build that blueprint the same day they get both the prop and the structure. Come on, Upland. Make it happen. Even Happy would fork up the money and buy again. Is that true?
For the weed shop, man, we already said it. I mean,
so if the reefer shop comes out, you're spending the money.
I mean, sure, because that's not going to happen.
I said, yeah, all
You've
right.
still got to make it to the end of the month. You'll make it. I'm sure you'll make it.
I pretty much only have 14 days, like 2 weeks from today. I won't. That was my bet, was that I wouldn't spend any money for the rest of the month. But I might roll it over to next month too, because
just to make the
it's
wife
kind of
happy.
nice. Like I'm a little surprised at how much money I put into Upland. You know what did this too was, for one, it was the bus, and then two, I downloaded this budgeting app, and it like went over every month. It went through my whole bank account, and it went back for the last year. And I looked at the total that I spent, and I was very, very shocked.
Were you embarrassed?
It was substantial. It was like it was close to $5,000 for the last year.
Now, were you bothered by this, or was your wife bothered by this?
No, I was bothered by this. My wife doesn't even know this.
He watches this show.
Well, she does now.
She knows now, Lily.
Yeah, right. She's gonna come in here, crack me over the head with a rolling pin. I mean, I will say this: like, it's not like she's oblivious. She knows that I put money into Upland, but she doesn't, yeah. So I've decided to cap it, because that's just crazy when you think about it. I mean, this is a game at the end of the day, and I mean, I could have paid. I should not have any credit card debt, right? Like, I've got it down pretty good, but I'm still $3,000 in the hole right now. So I mean, I could have only put $2,000 into Upland, and I would be debt free right now.
Yeah, that's a very large entertainment balance that you've got going there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't have any kids, and we make 2 incomes. So, I mean, it's kind of like I've got disposable income, but I could be a lot smarter with that disposable income. It's not that and I'm not knocking Upland. Like, I hope nobody gets me wrong. I'm not saying don't go putting money in Upland. This is my own, like, hey, I realize that I've reached that limit of I don't want to put any more in than I'm willing to lose. And right now, I'm not willing to lose any more other than what I've kind of already got going. And I've got kind of a big enough account to where I can still participate in every aspect of the game just by, and if I really wanted, I could just, I could start selling stuff in USD, and I could pull money out of Upland if I really needed to, but it would suck because I would not get the $5,000 that I put in back.
No, that's gone in entertainment expense.
Exactly.
Yep.
Write it off. Taxes.
You know, I've been trying to figure. I'm wondering if I can write off the Upix that I give away as donations.
You have to file a business license or something. You have to file it as a business.
Oh
A
yeah,
registered business.
I can't just be like, yeah, I gave away a bunch of imaginary internet money on a YouTube channel.
I mean, you know,
Well,
dollar
hang on,
value.
didn't Bitcoin people feel the same way when it started?
Yes, some still do.
Yeah, but look at Bitcoin. I mean, I'm not saying that Upland will ever do what Bitcoin
No, let's
did,
not
but
look at Bitcoin. I know where you're going to go with this, and we don't
anything
have
is
time for
possible. That's all I'm
such a
saying.
happy tangent.
No, I'm just saying anything is possible. And if we had 1 million people come in and start playing this game, the prices would be dramatically different in every fucking city that we have.
All right. Speaking of imaginary internet money, let's give some away by doing a flip of the week.
Flip of the week.
All right, Happy. This is where you shine, my friend.
All righty here. Scientist. What do we got here? Sold Essential Cap Legit for $8,000. That's actually not bad, considering I can't imagine there's much of a market for legits.
Wow.
So good on you for selling that. Let's see. Heart Jacuzzi map asset for $50K. What?
Wow. Isn't it
That's pretty good.
No.
WW Dog right there. The Heart Jacuzzi map asset.
Isn't that a Ben 68 map asset?
Yep.
Yeah.
God dang.
I mean, look at that. That's $50K, man. That's pretty good for a map asset.
Mm-hmm.
KO Ninja off of Sunny Banger. Wow, Wax Power Up for $4K.
Damn.
I guess there is a second market for them.
Wow.
Bitch.
Wait a minute. What is this? Boydern. Congratulations. Successfully sold. North Shore Road, Hamilton Parish, Bermuda. $699. I wonder what the mid was on that.
What?
Ooh.
He minted it for 223,740.
Okay.
What?
What's up?
Right on. I mean, man,
Mm-hmm.
that's,
Tough
you know,
competition.
I mean, look, Ace, he did a pretty damn good job this week, too. He sold, we got 800K going for the 1E, 470 for a Series 1. I mean, that's 1.2 million up. It's not bad.
Woo. T. Will got
So
the
bad. He's got
E
selling
for
a Madrid property for 26K, pulling a little profit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sold another one for 40K. And another one for 46K. So people are having some decent luck out there. I think Boydern wins this hands down, though, man. Pulling $700 out of the game is pretty sweet little payday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't get upset about that.
I mean, especially when you only minted it for 200,000 something Upix, like that's a real profit.
Yeah. 3X ish.
Just is that update? Did that one E go for 800,000?
Yes.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's crazy. That a
Boydern
one going for 800K. I wonder how much. You know what sucks though? I bet my 1R, I'd be lucky to if I could even get 2 million for it. I wonder. Maybe I'll put it up for 2 mil. Any of you takers? Anybody want a 1R for 2 million up?
give it
I
a
need
shot.
it right
See what happens.
Give me a loan for the 2 million Upix.
You said I'm in. Give me the loan first.
Look it up.
Oh,
Take
how about this?
installments.
I'll lease it to you, Lily.
5,000 Upix a month.
For cash.
Hell yeah! I mean, that's only 60,000 Upix a year. Jeez, that's cheap.
Yeah, it is.
Why would
But for how
anybody buy a
long?
1R ever again?
Wow. Okay.
All right. Boydern is our
Flip of the week.
all righty. Moving right along, everybody. Patreon members, we talk about it every week because it's got to keep it going. If you're interested in our giveaways or anything we got going on the show, you want to be a Patreon member because we hook people up week in and week out. I'm not going to do the whole spiel again. We got $1 tea bagger. You get a tea bagger, you get your name into all the drawings. You got a $5, you get some stickers with all the $1 stuff, and then you got the $10 tea bagger, which you get a golden tea bagger plus the standard tea bagger, all the drawing stuff, plus $10 potentially every month, just like 6 Week 6 did in this most recent one for October. So trust me, you're going to want to get in on this. And also you get physical swag with that, some mugs and a t-shirt if you stick around for 12 months. Currently, we've got, I think it's 15 Patreon members. We got Boyder and Baza86, T Wilk, Mule Cow, Cassastra, Spy Commander, Mushy Farmer, Vape High Guy, Mesme, Michael Kohler, Giannis89, Jaw Rashad, 6 Week 6, Neptune 104, and A696. And I forgot to add Scooby, but Scooby's on there as well. Thank you, Patreon members, for being such dedicated listeners and fans. I very much appreciate you. And if you're interested in becoming a Patreon member to get all the good shit that we can offer, like potentially getting 1 million upicks at the end of the year, getting your name automatically put into every drawing we do on these shows, potentially winning 5,000 upicks every month or $10 every month, you're going to want to be a Patreon member. So just follow the QR code on the screen, and it's going to hook you up. Next, still doing my Vulgar Uplanders Save the Kids event. Let me put my Extra Life QR code up right now. It's in the corner. Head on over to Extra Life. You're going to see what I got going on over there. Basically raising money for sick kids. So if you got a heart, or if you don't, feel free to donate just a little bit to help me raise money for sick kids who are in desperate need of that. I'm going to be doing this through November, and I will be selling in-game assets here shortly. If you don't want to make a direct donation to the website itself. But if you do, you're going to get entered into a drawing to potentially win a bunch of cool stuff, like some carts over, I think, 450,000 upicks, potentially, some trackside properties. You got tea baggers. We got probably over 50 map assets, over 60 structural ornaments, block explorers, mementos, and a whole bunch of other cool shit. You're not going to want to miss out on this. Trust me. And also, if we get to a certain prize amounts or like donations amount, I'm going to eat 5 live mealworms on stream. I don't know which stream I'll do that on, but I'll do it live. Yeah, disregard the hashtag funk. That's from Olin. We just forgot to update it. And then if I happen to get to $500 donated to charity, I'm going to clean shave with a razor on my face, and that's going to be terrible because I haven't done that in probably 20 years. So my skin's not ready for that, but I'll do it. I'll do it for the sick chilies, for the kitties. So anyway, if you want to help support me, support them, please make a donation. Follow the QR code above, or hit me up, and I can tell you more about it if you're interested. So yeah, check it out. Let's see here. Ben68 is giving away 1 million upicks, like I mentioned just a few moments ago. But why listen to me when you can hear Ben say it himself?
G'day legends, I'm giving away 1 million UPX at the end of the year right here on the one and only Upland After Dark show. Don't miss out.
Yep, you don't want to miss out. He's going to give away 1 million upicks on our show at the end of the year when we do our big end of the year Palooza or whatever the hell we're going to call it. If you want in on that 1 million upicks, all you got to do is a couple things. Well, really only got to do at least one thing. Anyone know Dr. Tid's IGN? Put it in the comments below so we can sort that out. But yeah, if you want in on this 1 million upicks plus whatever else we're going to give away at the end of the year, you got to do at least one of these things, but you can do them all, and you can do them every single week. Join the Rumble, you get an entry. Use the weekly hashtag, you're going to get an entry. Post your flip of the week, you're going to get an entry. Drop a killer comment like the one below from Dr. Tid, which says, I'll take Ben's upicks, and thanks to Wolf for the Wolf Wall Hashtag soon uppies. So yeah, if you leave a killer comment and we choose yours to be on the show, you're going to get an entry into this 1 million UpX giveaway. And lastly, if you post a quip, which is a question, insight, provocation, or statement, and we use it on the show, we'll give you another entry. And that's all you got to do. Any one of those or all of those, and you're going to get multiple entries into this 1 million UpX end of year giveaway. Also, if you're a Patreon member, you're going to get an automatic entry just for being a Patreon member. So it's well worth it.
Yeah, geez, even if that was the only prize that you ever won, that would be way worth it.
Yeah, for at least $1. That's all it takes. $1. If you want some swag, you can spend $5, you can spend $10. But if you only want to spend $1, you can get a fuck ton of shit for that $1. What was that last comment, Swarley? All comments and entries, what? Yes, and comments also get 5K. They also get 5K if you're chosen. Yes. Thank you for adding that. It's that time of the show, boys and gal. We're gonna give away some shit. So
wow, man, I can't believe it. It's not 2.5 hours long today.
I know. We're cooking right along here. Let me write these down real quick. Samurai Aquatics bundle. We got the Wolf Wall. We got 20K
for the Raiders
from Wolf for the Raiders. My Cowboys lost, so I'm not giving away any UpX this week. We got a Laban SO. We got a Swarley SO. We got a Teabagger. And I think that's all she wrote for this week, if I'm not mistaken.
You always give away one from me.
What's that, Lily?
Give away an FS of mine.
What do you got? What do you want to give away?
I don't know. How about a pergola? An entry pergola. An entry pergola. Or arbor. I call it arbor to be more American. An entry arbor.
All right. I wrote them all down. Let's do this.
Swally.
Happy or not happy? Swarley, are you ready?
And 2 SOs from Swally Micro and Apartment also.
All right. I'll write that down. And another SO. 2 SOs from Swarley. Okay. If you are ready, you are fantastic. Did you get be in there?
Ooh, I'm sorry. I just had to shout out Sergio. I didn't know that was Formentino. Shout out Forest Hills, DC. I see you, brother. I didn't know that was you, Sergio. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining. Let me get this off the screen. Okay, let's give away first and foremost. Let's give the Samurai Aquatics bundle away first. What do we got here? Who's going to win this son of a bitch? It's going to be Mitch McKinnon. Sir Mitch, congratulations.
Congrats, Sir Mitch.
Congrats. Sir Mitch wins a lot on here.
Yeah, he does.
It pays the act. Next, we're going to give away. I put Wolf. I need to put Wolf Shield. Wolf Shield. Let's give that one away.
Go.
That's going to go to, looks like maybe Green 120. Yep. Congratulations. Green 120.
I think I have it. Let me know that IGN. I believe I have it, though.
I believe it's Green 120.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to give away 20,000 UpX from Wolf for the Raiders.
Whoever wins this has to be a Raider fan the rest of their life. Let's go.
For 20,000 UpX, I don't know if that's worth it.
Let's see. We got a new Raider fan.
It could be Sir Red.
Sir Red. You know,
at least he's going to win something this week.
Oh, he deserves it. He deserves it. He shouts out my Raiders for me, man. Congrats, Sir Red. 20K coming your way.
All right. Next is Laban structure ornament. Oh, I forgot to do the giveaway fucking intro segue thing. Mule Cow, who's also a Patreon member, but that's not the Patreon entry. So congratulations, Mule Cow. Mule Cow. Swarly SO. The Swarly structure ornament is going to be next. Let's give that son of a bitch away. And let's find ourselves a wiener, a lucky wiener. Your hands are going up for some reason, Swarly. I'm not quite sure why. This one's for two of them? No, this is for the one. Well, Vape High Guy. I couldn't. Is this? I don't know what you're saying. Either way, I'm gonna write Vape High Guy down. Which one? This is just for. So, if I'm not mistaken, you have the micro. That's separate, and then you have the Fuzz headquarters. That's separate. And those are the two you're giving away. And they're not together. They're separate. Got it. Okay. So this one was for the micro, because that's what I have written down. All right. Next, we're going to give away a tea bagger. The tea bagger, a valuable asset for many reasons, and sometimes you need it to win Wolf prizes, and sometimes you need it to win 5,000 upicks every month. Crombus, congratulations, Crombus.
Congrats, Crombus.
You have won. This is for the Pagola from Lily. Am I saying that correctly?
Yep.
The Pagola. I don't know what that is, but I believe you. I believe it's something cool. If Lily is.
It's like a patio.
It's an arbor. It's an arbor.
Oh, okay. Shitty Pigeon is the winner. Congratulations. Yeah. Shitty Pigeon. Lastly, we've got the apartment structure ornament from Swarly. And that's going to go to maybe nope, Angry. Congratulations. We didn't have any Patreon winners this week, surprisingly, which is maybe the first time ever one of the Patreon members or the Patreon entries didn't win.
Oh, yeah, that is crazy.
That's wild.
That's
all right.
That's a first.
All right, everybody. I'm going to give you just a few seconds to get your entries in for the Rumble before we go ham on the Rumble, and Lily's going to read it all off. So follow the QR code on the screen. Click the little swords button. We have a classic Rumble this week. We got 38 people in there right now. I would love to see us get to 40. Start. But we'll see. We're at 38. 38. Can we get to 40? Can we get to 40? We're at 39. One more. If you haven't jumped in, do it quickly. Because I'm gonna hit the button here in about 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I don't think we're gonna get to 40 people. That's too bad.
That's Miss Wolf. She just popped in.
Hi, I'm
Look at that.
going to sleep. Good night.
Hello.
Yes.
Mrs.
Yeah, we're gonna
Wolf.
rock and roll Hall of Fame tomorrow. We got a busy day tomorrow ahead of us in Cleveland.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Our first time.
That sounds like fun.
We're gonna have a great time.
Do you own any properties in Cleveland, in Upland?
Yeah, Glenville, couple. I came in after the Cleveland release, so I went under mint and do what I had to do to get some collections.
All right, I started the Rumble. We had 39. Lily, whenever you are ready.
Okay, so round one. We have Laban has died. He was kneecapped by Boyden. Damn. Jarashad, you're gone too because your throat was slit with a sharp rock by JH2271. Now, Boyden, he's gone. He was unaware that hundreds of leeches were stuck on his lower half while swimming in the swamp. Julie Jays got killed by Gunner 7632, the Toymaker. Happy Time Crypto. Are people renaming themselves just for this?
I don't know.
Happy Time Crypto. What a bloodbath. Was killed by Janka. JH2271 was the imposter. Sus. I don't know. He's crossed out. I don't know how he died. Ace was killed by a puppy. Oh my god, Ace. That's pretty lame. There's me. Tried to divide by 0 and died when reality flipped inside out.
That's some strange math.
That is weird.
Yeah. Jimmy Jester died. Kinder grabbed an axe and put it through his teeth. Yeah. Let's go. Who else has died? Safford, you've died. You thought you would ride a horse, but ended up with a broken neck instead.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Kafkazi, what a nub. You were killed by Ruble Max.
What a shame.
I died. I misjudged the depth of the water and tried to dive in head first and cracked my skull on the bottom.
Damn.
damn.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not like an
City
endless train.
Pigeon.
I know,
It
that
is.
train's
It's
going on
going
forever.
forever.
What kind of train is that?
Oh, I'm
City
outside right
Pigeon
now.
got.
Okay.
Whoa, that's loud. City Pigeon got backstabbed by Red Forever and he's gone.
Peace.
Kinder was eaten by Swally. Oh no.
Yeah.
The man was hungry.
Gunner's neck got snapped while he was sleeping by Discorson. No, Swally, we already did. You got killed by a puppy, didn't we? Oh no, that was Ace.
No,
So
yeah,
Swally
Ace.
joins Ace.
Australians are
Green
weak,
one,
man.
yeah. Green 120 tried to divide 0 and died when reality flipped inside out. Wanasa got hacked into 69 pieces with a machete by Vape.
Vape. Damn.
69 pieces, that's specific.
69.
John Fitzgerald got killed with a stick by a scientist. Bazar thought he would try to ride a horse, broke his neck. Jules, you're gone too. Scientists created a makeshift bomb and hid it in your supplies, disguised as bread, and it exploded.
Boom.
Budster was gone. He was also killed by a puppy. What is
And
this?
that's
Reese,
not
all
Australian.
Australians getting killed by puppies,
Ain't gonna let my baby.
Killer
except
puppies.
me. Scooby was eaten by Mule Cow. Ruble Max got bludgeoned to death by Elslack.
Fucking A, dude.
Mule Cow fell from a high place. I was faking my death, apparently. Surprise, surprise.
Back.
Wolf Warner. Brad Forever drew their dagger, and you never saw the day.
Damn it.
Damn, you're gone.
I can't win these.
got flung towards a chasing tiger by angry Ursula. He's gone. T. Wilk got stabbed in the heart by Red Forever. He's doing a lot of stabbing, isn't he?
Bye, T.
Yeah. El Slack got killed by an evil spirit because of your good looks.
No, it happens.
I'll take that. It happens.
What can you do?
Yeah.
You know.
Discoursing, you got a machete thrown at you by Vape, so you're gone. Levan got shanked by a machete by Vape, so he's gone too.
Vape is
Red Forever got slaughtered by Janko with a dagger. Janko was killed by a puppy.
puppies.
Okay, I'm gone again. I spun too hard and died of toxicity.
Lily's down and out.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah. Neptune got slapped off a cliff with the flat side of his machete by Vape. Vape's doing a lot of machete damage.
Some damage today, babe.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Vape killed angry Ursula with his machete. Again, machete.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And Scientist also got killed with machete by Vape.
He is Vape High Guy the repetitive.
I think.
So,
Yeah. And then Jules
What are you doing with that?
got a machete thrown at him by Vape, and he died. So the winner is Vape and his machete.
The machete guy. The guy with the machete. Hey, man.
God dang.
Wow. You got hot at the end. Congrats, babe. Killing
Yeah,
you.
he went on a rampage.
Oh, machete.
Yeah.
Machete madness.
Machete madness.
Yes, babe. Congrats.
Congratulations, Vape. You're the winner. Machete Massacre.
Yep.
All right, everybody. That brings us to the end of the show. We've gone on for almost 2.5 hours here when there's a really slow week. I don't know how we do it, but we find a way to just fucking drag out 2.5 hours.
Ramble on.
These poor
We did talk about food for a bit.
Yeah, we did.
And Macca's.
And what?
Macca's.
Macca's, yeah.
Macca's really threw us off earlier.
Yeah, we went down a real hole on that one. Gosh,
Well, I am a little food obsessed, so you know.
there's that. All right, everybody. Wolf, I'm sure you want to get to sleep. You've had a lot of action today.
A lot of action, and I'll be repping UAD in Cleveland. Photos coming soon, man. And looking forward to next month when hopefully I survive this Cleveland one, and then I'll get up with you guys next month in San Fran.
You gonna bring your beautiful wife with you?
Yeah, that's my road dog. She keeps me in check. Make sure I stay out of trouble.
Good.
So that's what it
Have a
is.
good time.
Absolutely, part 2 of my tour.
Part 2 of 3. Love it.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, everybody, you got anything else to say before we sign off for the night?
Everybody love everybody.
Peace and love.
I love that. Everybody love everybody. Yes. True words have never been spoken. Let's sign off on that.
Later.
All right, everybody. Yeah, everybody love everybody. See you next week. Upland After Dark. We're out. Peace.
When the night falls and the city sleeps, Upland After Dark, we hit the streets. Under the stars, they break the dark. Welcome to Upland, here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland After Dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew lighten up the dark. Upland After Dark, adventures to embark. Tune and unwind and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold to voices bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland After Dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland After Dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew, lighten up the dark. Upland After Dark, adventures to embark. sounds of voices in your mind. Bringing those together with birds of the same feather. Rocking with this crew, there ain't nothing we can't weather.